So, sprich mit Otto.
Last I saw, he was in the mess, as always.
Welcome back, Sid. Finish with that log so we can call it a morning.
Again! I seen schoolboys swing harder.
Otto will want to know what happened in Costness. I expect he'll be in the mess.
Mal umgucken hier. Schauen wir uns mal um.
Look, it's Sid.
Staying long this time?
Okay. Das ist auf jeden Fall größer geworden hier.
Shelves are closed. Sign outside should have told you. Yeah, the sign outside should have told you. Have we any more knuckles?
Gefüllte Zwergschokobo in Marinade. Hände ausbluten lassen und Kopf und Füße entfernen. Innereien. Vor allem Herz und Leber für später beiseite legen. Gewässerten Wein, wenn möglich roten, Honig, Salz, Pfeffer, Muskatnuss und, wenn gewünscht, andere würzige Kräuter der Saison in eine tiefe Schüssel geben, dann den vorbereiteten Schokobo hinzugeben und für einen Tag in einer dunklen Kammer ruhen lassen. Das Brustbein brechen und die Füllung wie folgt vorbereiten. Herz und Leber klein hacken und mit dem Bröseln einer alten Semmel in gekochter Sahne eingeweichten Pepio oder Kupunüssen und etwas Thymian vermischen. Den Vogel gut, aber nicht übermäßig mit der Mixtur füllen. Die Brust mit Wildschweinschinken spicken und den Schokobo aufspießen. Die Schenkel gut zusammenbinden, so dass die Füllung nicht auf die Kohlen fällt. Braten, bis die Haut schön knusprig ist und dabei regelmäßig mit Bratensaft beträufeln. Aha. Hört sich zwar lecker an, aber ein Schokobo will ich eigentlich nicht essen.
You look like you could do with a drink. How am I getting on? Ah, about as well as you'd expect of a barmaid pouring sour ale for penniless outlaws in the middle of the Deadlands. And it'd be worse than that if Molly here didn't make the best stew this side of Stone, even if it is mostly just yesterday's leavings. Don't tell her you heard that from me, though. Oh, keep your mug handy.
Is it business or pleasure? I remember it like it was yesterday.
You're our leader now, Clive. We won't hear me complaining. The only drawback... Still...
Mal
Go
gucken,
on,
was
then.
vermeuert hat.
I'm thankful you got that much. Come again.
Does that one
Or
have...
don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Clive, you're back. You didn't happen to run out of potions while you're away, did you? We've a fine selection of tonics and tinctures. Or perhaps you'd be interested in some new gear.
Clive? What? You've forgotten already? Because I haven't. Still. Things here ain't too bad. Nah. What's that for you, dear?
Gib mal her.
No scratches, all right? And?
Sid? If you told me you could fire a forge without a crystal or a bearer before I came here, I would have taken you for a madman. But no, here it is.
The secret's in the bellows, you know.
They're Master Sid's own design. The other Master Sid.
Look, Sid. Squeaks wants to meet you. I can keep him, can't I? Can't I?
Kein Zutritt, auch nicht für dich.
I don't know. Perhaps I should just...
I can't eat.
Well, I should be getting back to it.
Have you been to the toll? I hear a new shipment's just arrived.
Wand der Erinnerung. Ein Kristallsplitter mit 2 eingebetteten Deutschen, die an jenem Tag entstand, an dem sich Clive dem Versteck anschloss. Ein eindrucksvolles Erinnerungsstück an ein gegebenes Versprechen, eine geschlossene Freundschaft und ein hinterlassenes Vermächtnis.
This plank will have to be replaced.
That they bloomed at all is a blessing.
Grundlagen valistischer Heilkunst. Mobile-Ranken nach dem Abschneiden für 3 bis 5 Tage trocknen lassen. Wenn Mürbe im Mörser zerstoßen und zu warmer Korumilch gegeben, hilft gegen Gicht, Melancholie und Mondkrankheit. Bei der Beschaffung ist aufgrund einer möglichen Verstimmung des Wirts Vorsicht geboten. Versuchsprotokoll Bohumil, leitender Botanikus. Erstklassige Weinberghumus von Gaulsteinshof zu gleichen Teilen mit toter Erde gemischt. Von den sechs hineingepflanzte Ableger haben 2 bis zur Blüte überlebt, sind dann aber innerhalb einer Woche verwelkt und abgestorben. Selbst verfeinert mit dem besten sankrekischen Lehm verursacht die tote Erde immer noch einen Mangel an Nährstoffen in der Pflanze. Eventuell kann dies mit weiteren Düngemitteln ausgeglichen werden. Salpeter, Potasche oder auch dem Dung eines Rennchocobo. Das werde ich in meiner nächsten Runde von Experimenten erforschen.
Much was lost when the first hideaway fell. Colleagues and friends. Years of hard work. But we did not let that loss defeat us. And our work will not be in vain. No. The spirits of our fallen comrades live on in every leaf and limb you see here.
This tongue here pulls the black from the lake water and renders it clear. You'll have to ask Mid if you want to know how it works,
though.
Good day to you, Sid.
Miss Charlie says I can't go and play until I finish my sums.
Ah, Sid. We were just about to start our next lesson. You're welcome to join us. But be warned, I tolerate absolutely no tomfoolery.
Sieht so aus, als wenn ich Unfug machen würde.
Can't catch a wink with all the clamour in the hall. The atrium's quiet this time of day.
The lawsman says I can borrow as many books as I can carry. This was all I could carry.
Go on. What's the matter, Sid? You look as pale as the day your predecessor slung you in the cell next to mine. Not about to have another fit, are you? Of course you aren't. You're a changed man now. We both are.
Sid, what's the special occasion?
No one works longer or harder than our Otto. You can scour the whole of Storm and Ash, and you won't find a better man.
Escape from the slave markets. How'd you manage that?
I had some help, but it was mostly luck.
Kompendium rosarischer Dichtung, Manchbach voll tapferer Kämpferblut, zur Klauenbucht fließt Purpurnflut und in die See. Ein Ziel von Phönixfeuer berührt, wird ewig in sein Klauen geführt und nie vergehen. Wein nicht, dein Liebster ist verloren, sein Licht im Kinde neu geboren, und so auch er.
Lady Tyre is performing a delicate operation and must not be disturbed. I'll let her know you called.
I hope you don't mind, sir. I changed the
Chambers while you're away.
War is brewing.
Die Geschichte der wallastischen Rechtsprechung, das Kontinentalabkommen. Die Unterzeichnung des Kontinentalabkommens markiert den Beginn der wallastischen Neuzeit, wo einst Hass und Misstrauen die Länder entzweit hatte. Bildete das Abkommen Brücken und beeinflusste viele der Bereiche transkontinentaler Kooperation, die bis heute fortbestehen. Eine einheitliche Währung, ein gemeinsamer Kalender und ein länderübergreifendes System des Trägerhaltertums, um nur die wichtigsten dieser epochalen Errungenschaften zu nennen. Bedauerlicherweise haben sich in der Zeit seit der Unterzeichnung des Abkommens viele der alten Gräben wieder aufgetan. Deshalb ist es nun an uns, in die Fußstapfen unserer Vorväter zu treten und alles in unserer Macht stehen zu tun, um ein neues Zeitalter des Friedens und des Wohlstands einzuläuten.
All operations are suspended until further notice.
Have you finished sorting those reports?
Otto!
There you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out? There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
I learned something new. You'll be the first to know. Now off you go.
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you. Tales.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly there is no better place to stage an army.
From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Everyone seems so happy to see us. It's good to be home.
Die Sünden von Zemeckis. Illustrierte Geschichte Ballasteas Band 4. Rosarische Märchen. Liebesgrüße aus Sankwick. Mithril, ein mächtiges Metall. Einführung. Mithril ist ein Material von außerordentlicher Härte und faszinierendem Glanz, und es sind diese beiden Eigenschaften, die es bei den Waffen- und Rüstungsschmieden Balastea so begehrt macht. Es hat jedoch noch eine dritte Eigenheit, durch die es Stahl und Horn überlegen ist: seine Beständigkeit. Selbst der beste Stahl schmilzt im Drachenfeuer, wird brüchig in der Kälte oder rostet, wenn er nicht richtig geölt wird. Mithril hingegen ist einmal hergestellt auf ewig unveränderlich. In diesem Band widme ich mich der Herstellung, Formung und korrekten Verwendung von Mithril.
Old Tome said the hideaway is built inside an airship. Said it was called the Invincible.
Norseman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same, but alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
My knowledge is yours. I still remember. And thank goodness they did. It has been difficult, certainly. Had you not led us here, look around you. Still, why?
So,
I don't
erzähl mal
believe you've
erstmal.
read this particular chapter before. Now this, I believe you will find most interesting. What subject shall we consider today?
Guck mal, viele Bestien fehlen uns gar nicht mehr.
You are always welcome, Clive.
Hallo Mimi, Simons Schatz des Wissen Band 2, der Schatz der Bestien. Die See, welche die Lande von Wallis her auf allen Seiten umschließt, schäumt gar fürchterlichst mit allerlei schrecklichen, bisweilen todbringenden Getier. Unter anderem finden sich auch solche Bestien, die an Ausmaß zwar ganze Inseln übertreffen mögen, sich jedoch gemeinhin so grausam bewegen wie ein Schiff in geruhsam bewegen wie ein Schiff in einer Flaute. Dieser Umstand ist ein großes Glück, denn wann immer sich jene gewaltigen Kreaturen noch einmal regen, türmen sich sogleich gigantische Wellen auf, höher noch als die höchsten Berggipfel des Festlandes. Diese bebenden Inseln, wie sie den Schriften gewisser Chronisten nach gern genannt werden, verbreiten unter den Völkern der äußeren Meere seit jeher Angst und Schrecken.
Old Tome said the hideaway is built inside an airship. Said it was called the Invincible.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a stolus. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Once the hall's swept, it's over to the Tavern Crown for me.
So, ich glaube, ich werde gleich mal eine rauchen gehen. Entschuldigung. Tödlicher Beißer. Beißer ist ein Nahkampf-Bodenangriff, dessen Angriffskraft sich mit steigender Stufe erhöht. Ah ja, es erhöht sich mit steigender Stufe. Achso, warte mal. Wir haben hier 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Ich schwöre dir, Stufe 2 erreiche ich hier wahrscheinlich bei Stufe 5 und den Rest, wenn voll ist. Ja, würde ich mal so sagen. Ja. Jedenfalls sieht es danach aus. So. Wir haben schon so viel erlebt und doch noch nicht alles fertig. Ich hoffe nur, dass das hier irgendwann mal wieder alles hier aufgemacht wird. Ja, das werden wir noch sehen. Vor allen Dingen werden wir jetzt wahrscheinlich hier nur in dem Bereich bleiben. Ja, hier wahrscheinlich auch nicht, da sind wir nicht so eine Ketten. Na gut, ich gehe mal eine rauchen und dann geht's gleich weiter. Da, 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 da. Du, 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 du. Und Minibär, alles gut? Na, das hört sich doch schon mal gut an. La 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 la. Rip, rap, ripididap. Rip, rap, ripididap. Dun, 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 dun. Bing, ba, ba, bong, bing, bong, bong. So.
Still smitten with the serving girl, are you? She's a fair one, all right.
Post. Berichte, Briefe und andere wichtige an Clive adressierten Schriftstücke landen bei der Post auf diesen Tisch in seinem Zimmer. Es kommt ständig etwas Neues rein, sieh also immer nach, wenn du zurück ins Versteck kommst. Das Spiel der Republik. Das dalmäkische Heer rückt bei XVI auf Senkwick vor und sogar die steinerne Wache wurde an die Front berufen. Ich wette, da ist was Großes im Gange. Mehr, wenn ich zurück bin. Gav.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kuka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
But
look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
Währenddessen nördliche Gebiete.
and so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Klar haben wir eine Chance.
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Ein schwarzes Omen.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
If something has happened to Martha, we need to speak with Otto.
So, ne, da ging's ja nicht lang.
Does that one have blood on it?
Clive, is everything all right?
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
It's not that I don't trust Cole to do his bit, you understand? It's that I don't trust the Empire to show any of us any mercy if we get in their way.
Martha is a survivor. We'll find her.
And how may I assist you today? How may I help you today?
Bei Bibeln und Kartenzimmer kann Clive mehr über die Lage Valestrier erfahren, sich einen ihrer Vorträge noch einmal anhören oder sich ein genaues Bild über die Verbindung zwischen den Charakteren machen.
I have the details here.
Hier kannst du dir einen Überblick über die Charaktere im Final Fantasy XVI und deren Beziehungen untereinander verschaffen. Im Verlauf von Clives Abenteuer wird dieser fortwährend aktualisiert. Mit L und R1 kannst du dich auf der Zeitleiste zwischen wichtigen Ereignissen bewegen.
Here you are.
Hier kannst du dir einen Überblick über die aktuellen und vergangenen Ereignisse der Geschichte verschaffen. Im Verlauf von Clives Abenteuer wird dieser fortwährend aktualisiert. Mit L und R1 kannst du auf der Zeitleiste zwischen wichtigen Ereignissen bewegen. Mhm.
Very good.
If you need volunteers, say the word. I dab hand when it comes to the old fisticuffs.
Clive, Sid. Cole and his men left earlier. I can have another party ready, if you deem it necessary.
Again!
Finish with that log so we can call it a morning.
Damn blighted bilge.
Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rock for a moon or so. Assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative.
And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Never been to Curltail Falls myself. Never seen a curl for that matter. Not that I want to. I heard they'll tear a man from cock to crown soon as look at him. Good thing all we need is some wax from a thorny pitcher. How hard can that be, hmm?
Ah, jetzt ist wieder alles offen. Reisen wir erstmal dahin.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth.
This one. Over here. Over here. Attack. Sickle.
That's it.
So, dornige Disteln erlegt.
I can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Eigentlich könnten wir das auch laufen, wa? Könnten wir nebenbei noch ein paar Kämpfe machen.
Over here. This one.
Enough of you out there.
Stay down.
Guck mal, da ist ein Häuschen, da gehen wir noch mal hin. In der Hoffnung, dass wir da hinkommen. Nö. Also müssen wir andersrum. Na, dann gehen wir noch mal andersrum. Bam, 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 bam. Entschuldigung. Hier ist ein Kabinett-Effekt. Alle Menschen weg.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
Fucking Imperials. If they hurt Martha, they'll have the whole rest to answer to.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon. The boys from the garrison might still be nearby.
Let's get you to a physical, shall we?
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials descended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
What in the world is going
Lads
on?
from the garrison all poured in, sword swinging, and took Martha away with them.
Warnung an alle Kartenspieler. Folgende Personen holen sich in diesem Haus einen kräftigen Arschtritt. Schieber, Schummler, Schwindler, Spitzbuben, Strolche, Schuften, Schurken. Wie man Gießerkraut am besten zubereiten. Na, das kennen wir schon. Den kennen wir schon, das haben wir schon gelesen.
It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Mal kurz gucken, ob hier oben noch was ist, aber ne. Ja, genau, da kann ich nicht rüberspringen. Gut.
What are you after? Fare thee well.
Boy, look sharp!
Look. Up ahead. Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The Abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Ja, mir geht's gut.
Even for the Empire.
Warum die Frage?
It's over.
Okay.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offence.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
This one. Go to him. It's over. Over here.
Soldaten bezwungen. Yay, 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 yay.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Was ist das denn jetzt? Neue Währung. Okay. Aber wofür?
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Tja, keine Ahnung. Keine Ahnung, was das gerade für ein Dings war.
The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only
that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cuttings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Martha to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive? He's gone.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix Jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Was war die neue Währung? Was ist das denn jetzt? Ariman Rang 10. Rang 10. Boss. Berüchtigte Gefahren. Ab und zu wird Clive auf Kreaturen treffen, die an Stärke und Gefährlichkeit fast alle anderen übertreffen. Es muss sich solchen Kämpfen nicht stellen und kann jederzeit aus ihnen fliehen. Doch diese berüchtigten Gefahren zu eliminieren bringt nicht nur Ruhm ein, sondern auch seltene Materialien, mit denen Ausrüstung hergestellt oder verbessert werden kann.
I think it's spotted us, Torgal. What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball. Too slow. Too slow.
This one. Nice try. This one. Nice try. Nice try. This one. Too slow. Nice try. All yours. This one. Over here.
Was war das denn? Was soll das denn, Alter? Jetzt ist er wieder voll. Ich glaube, ich spinne. Endlich, Alter, muss ich den hier fast zweimal machen, Alter. Nur weil ich da ein kleines Stück aus der Zone bin, Alter. Wow. Vor allem, er hat doch selber den Kampf da in die Richtung gezwungen, Alter. Okay, dann ist das hier bestimmt Ansehen oder so.
You didn't see that coming. That must be the bridge. So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
Hätte nicht gesagt, hier ist eine starke Strömung. Ich sehe da keine Strömung.
And
Aber
now
okay.
they are truly free.
What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Thank you, Founder. Thank you, Phoenix.
Oi, look sharp!
I'm glad Martha's safe. Both for her sake and the town's. This place wouldn't be the same without her.
They call themselves our countrymen.
They've killed my bear.
We'll return to the hideaway as soon as we've finished our ministrations.
No one survived then?
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers. Those poor souls died to give me a chance to save others. I won't let their sacrifice be in vain.
If you don't mind, Sid, I'd like to stay here with Martha. Just until she finds someone to guard the rest, that is.
Arthur's a stout soul, all right. Anyone else would be out cold after what she's been through.
Oh, kriege ich jetzt mein Chocobo?
Try not to move.
Oi! You there! Don't just pass me by! You handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? 'Cause a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos? Fighting bandits?
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now, they're back, looking to settle the score. Oh, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me. White Hart is the pride of Rosaria. You mustn't let those bastards lay a finger on that noble bird. Find her and her flock. Make sure they're all right.
Und außerdem gibt es einen Chocobo für mich, das weiß ich, weil er gibt mir nicht eine Trophäe, dass ich auf Ambrosia steigen soll. Ich krieg meinen Chocobo noch irgendwann zurück.
That's quite a name for a chocobo.
Wird wahrscheinlich wie bei Diablo 4 sein, dass du deinen Reittier erst relativ zum Ende hin durchspielst.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds, looks like they went that way.
Ja, naja, wenn es wirklich zum Ende hin ist, ist das dann natürlich wirklich blöd, ja.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Erwischt. Banditen bezwungen.
You're safe now. White Hart, I presume. Do you know her, boy? That scar. It couldn't be.
Na, es ist Ambrosa. Das ist sein Chocobo. Kriege ich ja vielleicht doch mein Chocobo?
It is you. You survived.
And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over? I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
Ich krieg mein Chocobo. Bitte krieg ich mein Chocobo.
And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Ja, geil. Ich krieg mein Chocobo. Haha. Oh ja, das freut mich. Chocobo reiten. Cool.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
Ah, a few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old White Hart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, White Hart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Auftrag abgeschlossen. Und jetzt lass mich reiten. Ich will reiten. Ich will Chocobo reiten. Chocobo freigeschaltet. Ja! 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 Geil! So. Nach 18 langen Jahren sind Clive und sein Reitvogel endlich wieder vereint. Halte R3, während du dich im Freien befindest, um Ambrosia herbeizurufen und X, um aufzusteigen. Ah. Da ist sie. Das Glück dieser Erde. Trophäe erreicht. Ach, guck mal, sie hat auch gleich eins.
Run like the wind.
Oh. Das ist was Großes. Chocobo reiten! Juhu! Mimi lacht sich bestimmt gerade voll im Fäustchen. Noch nie jemanden gesehen, der sich so freut über einen Chocobo reiten.
Straight home now.
Aber ich finde es ein bisschen schade, dass hier nicht die übliche Musik kommt. Und ich muss auch sagen, die Taste fürs Rufen finde ich auch ein bisschen fragwürdig, aber okay.
Come on.
Oh. Ja, das ist natürlich nicht so toll. Was haben wir denn hier? Da ist was Großes, warte mal. Das ist ein berüchtigter Großhorn. Aber dann kann man jetzt schon mal sagen, dass es hier nicht so ist, dass es gegen Ende ist, sondern bei der Hälfte. Ungefähr. Bei der Hälfte des Spiels kriegt man sein Reittier also. Ist immer so nicht 1:1 bei der Hälfte, ne, aber die Hälfte kommt auf jeden Fall gut hin. So. Okay, dann gehen wir erstmal zum Versteck zurück. Aber wir können jetzt endlich Chocobo reiten. Ich liebe Chocobo.
Where's Gav?
Ich weiß gar nicht, bei Final Fantasy 15 hatte ich einen grünen Chocobo, ne? Ich habe mir einen grün gemacht, ne? Glaube. Oder hatte ich den da weiß? So. Erstmal den hier abgeben.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Na klar.
That's one way of putting it.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse. Oh, I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo? So your boat has a name? I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as me old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Da, 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 da.
Yeah, Sid. How is it I never see you on the ferry? Ah, forget I asked.
should be back by now.
I hear there's trouble.
So, wir speichern ab. Aber wir haben unseren Chocobo. Wir haben unseren Chocobo. Chocobo, Chocobo. So, gut. Ich mache jetzt ein wenig aus. Wir haben 2 Stunden erreicht. Mal wieder, leider. Ja, passiert. Ja. Ja, ich denke, ich werde morgen weitermachen. Und danke fürs Zuschauen. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Und Mimi, wir hören uns gleich. Also, tschüss mit Ü.